Hello, this is the second video update we have for you based on the April Ordinary Council meeting we had last week. Some of the key points we had, the first one that we want to talk about is the water use by the Costa's tomato farm up at Guyra. Now there's two tomato farms up there and we're specifically talking about the older one. Now at the moment it uses treated water from the Guyra water treatment plant and uses a significant amount of water. Council is working with the Costa's group to see if they can use the untreated water that's going to come from Malpa's pipeline to the water treatment plant. If that occurs, what will happen is that it will reduce the amount of water that has to be treated at the Guyra water treatment plant, and it'll also just allow us as a council to look at other water uses, because at the moment the water treatment plant at Guyra is running at near on full capacity. Now for Costas to do this, it's going to cost them a significant amount of money to actually install a water treatment plant at the tomato farm. So to offset that, we're looking at providing a cost of the untreated water that's comparable with a lot of other intensive horticultural users around the state. And that will hopefully give them the incentive to want to put in their own water treatment plant. Just to clarify, the second tomato farm, which is north of Guyra, it uses treated water, but only for domestic purposes, in other words, shower and toilet. It doesn't use any treated water or water from the Guyra treatment plant for tomato production at all. That's all water they capture themselves. Now the outcome of the meeting was that we're giving the CEO the rights to continue negotiation and come up with an agreement between Council and Costa's group. A second issue that came before Council last week was a draft policy that's going to provide a financial assistance for people who have excess water charges as a result of undetectable leaks. This policy, to provide up to $3,000, will be contingent on the fact that two things. One is that the landholders or property owners have notified Council as soon as they detected a leak, or the second point is that there's no fault of the landholder themselves in causing that leak. Now this policy is going to be on public display for 28 days from the 15th of May, and we encourage people to put in submissions to this draft policy. A third issue that came before Council was a report from the Environmental Sustainability Committee, and in part of that report was a request for Council to work with a company by the name of Tomra that provides those reverse vending machines, the return and earn machines that are located around our region. What the committee would like is more machines provided in convenient locations around our region to encourage people to take up recycling of the bottles and cans. Just a heads up, on the 15th of May at 4 p.m. we have an extraordinary meeting in the Armidale Council Chambers. Now this meeting has two tasks. One's to pass the budget for 2019-2020, and the second is to pass an operational plan for 2019-2020 similarly. The operational plan is defining what Council will do in this next year period, and as part of our strategic plan that Council has developed. Now we welcome people to attend that meeting, and if you can't attend that meeting, it is going to be live streamed, which you can watch online.